Hey guys, I hope that you are loving on you some you on today. Today I wanted to make a quick video and it is in regards to my channel. I have changed my channel and after, you know, giving some thought to things that I see in life, things that I see with family, friends, and people that are close to me, money nobody wants to talk about. When you're struggling, you don't want to talk about it, and I understand that. And when money is short, you don't want to talk about it. It can have you stressing, it can have you feeling so many different ways. And a lot of people hate to talk about money. But the thing is, your struggle should allow you to be smarter with your money. Feeling that negative energy of being broke, having things taken away, having things on the verge of basically gone from you. It allows you to appreciate things more and live within your means and learn to understand the concept of money and the concept of living life and living within your means. So, long story short, I decided to change my channel because I felt like I'm very frugal. I'm very frugal in so many aspects of my life. I'm talking from dating to the way I interact with my children, the way we have our family time, our vacations, the way I pay my bills, the way I utilize my gas and different things. I'm so frugal. And I said, you know what? I get a lot of people wanting to borrow, wanting to, get things. My husband and I do. And we don't mind being a blessing and helping people out if needed. But sometimes you see a person that continues that same cycle over and over again. And I know the feeling. I know the feeling years ago when we had our struggles and, we had to borrow from granddad and grandma and stuff like that and mom-in-law and stuff. I understand that. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling to have to ask somebody for something. It's not a good feeling to be in that situation to need someone to help you with your everyday life, your needs, So I understand that. But because of that, it allowed me to look at things differently with money. It allowed me to be more understanding of when you do get a certain amount of money, you have to be a good steward of it to the point where you don't have to put yourself in that position or you're not in that situation over and over again. Sometimes you see people actually living their life always behind, always paycheck to paycheck, always struggling, always have something going on. Not to say that they're doing bad things, but some of the times if you just look at your situation and how you do things and where you could save and areas that you can do better, it would actually benefit you to want to talk about money, want to sit down, make a budget and all those things. So my channel is going to be about sharing budgets, showing you my different ways of how I do things and how we save money, how we able to live life to the fullest frugally, and how we able to be a blessing to other people because of us being good stewards of our money. So that's what this channel is going to be about. I'm a diva to the core. I love my clothing. I love shoes, bags. I love those things, but I have a lot of them, abundance of them, and it's so many times I can just show you a purse, a bag, and shoes and things. And not to say I don't like those things, but I don't go and just spend money on those things. I don't. I really don't. It's not something that I choose to do, and I don't feel good doing it. That's just me. That's my personal opinion. I'm really trying to instill in my daughters what wasn't instilled in me. Save, 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 invest, 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 and utilize your money in such a way where you're in a situation that if something happens and you down for 6 months and you don't have it, you're good. I'm teaching them early, and that's my goal. My goal is to allow them to know everything that I learned and we learn together. And that's my husband. When I say me, I mean my husband as well. That's our goal with our children. And so my channel is going to be fully that. If that's not your steez, or you don't want to talk about it, or you don't want to hear about it, I don't know what to tell you, but I think that's much more needed than me sitting here showing you things that you probably don't need and you probably can't afford, or, it's not beneficial to you. I think that this is more beneficial. A lot of our people are not wanting to talk about money and don't want to talk about money, but the truth is we really do need to be more concerned with how we spend our money and what we do with it. So CPR for the Body is going to be reviving your pockets and showing you how to revive those pockets and how to save and how to be a good steward of your money in my way, what works for me, and how I also implement this with my friends, the ones that I see that may come to me often for money and stuff like that, what I do to help them and how they've gotten out of the rut of living paycheck to paycheck or just not having. So you guys stick to your script, remember, because you are the best at it. Just a quick video, but I got something good coming up Saturday. You don't want to miss it. Talk to you guys later.